Hello guys, this is Grim Guardians here, and this is technically the first episode, if you don't count the intro, to my new web series, Fundamentals on Deck Crafting. In this first episode, we're going to be talking about selecting your hero. Now you've been me thinking, what could I possibly be talking about? Well, it's not much. All I'm going to do is give you tips, especially for the newer beginner players or the players that are just getting their feet wet, they're quite not seasoned. These are just tips on what I would suggest starting out as. Top of the list would be mages. Mages, most of the cards you get from them, their abilities you can get out of booster packs. They're really not that expensive to play, and they're also very simple, very straightforward. Some other classes I recommend are warriors, priests, and elementals. Those four right there are probably the easiest to play. Don't cost a whole lot. Warriors probably get a little bit more pricey, maybe even elementals, but they're pretty simple to play. Something I would least recommend, but it's probably doable, especially if you are an experienced player from card games such as Magic the Gathering. You'll probably pick up on the format pretty quickly. Are rogues, hunters, and wolvens. It's not that these heroes are bad or anything. It's just a lot of them rely on combos, and if you're not familiar on what card does what, you won't be successful with them because you don't know what combines with what. Hunters are probably the least I would recommend for newer players. It's not because they're bad, it's because it's a lot of gold grinding. If you don't like playing a lot of AI, you're not going to be very successful because you won't have that gold to buy those weapons and armors that make those decks successful and what works. Now, two heroes I recommend new players to stay away from. The reason being is not because they're so advanced that you have to be a master to play them. It's just the fact that their card pool is lacking that certain spark to make them competitive and make them doable. Instead of doing the bad room, there's some advanced players that can make these decks work. They're not, like I say, it's not recommended, especially if you're new. You're going to be extremely frustrated. But those are my tips on selecting your hero. The next video we are going to be talking about selecting the theme of your deck, and I will see you in the next video.